Welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com with Mike Briggs and Athena. So my mom loves Art Hop, and she visits me a couple times a year.
And she's from
like,
Boston?
Connecticut. Close enough, though. Yeah. I went to college in Boston, so close enough.
Do they watch the New England Patriots there?
Oh, my God, they love the Patriots. Really do, yeah. Oh, my God. Brady, Giselle. My cousin is from Massachusetts who lives in Vegas now. Guess what the name of his dog is?
Tom Brady.
Giselle.
Giselle, not Gronkowski.
No.
Gronk.
Loves. So anyway,
Look
my mom meets Linda Lee Kane, and she's like, Athena, I love that lady. You should have her on her TV show. I'm like, yes, I know. She writes adult books, kids books. Matter of fact, my mom bought us a couple of the Clyde books. Yeah. She's you're an artist too.
Yes, I am.
And you were doing a booth in the Chris Sorensen building, but you had like a little bit of everything in there. You had your friend's stuff too.
No, Carol Love, who is your art and artist interviewer. She is in there with me. Yes.
Okay. It was so cool. So Linda Lee Kane and my
mom
and
books,
I.
Death Among Us.
And we started talking about it. So not only do you have kids' books, you write murder mystery novels, which is so funny.
I know.
Because you write about the little kids and Clyde the horse and Death Among Us. Is Death Among Us your latest and greatest?
That is the latest, and I wrote it with 9 other authors. And so it's
mystery writers with you?
And they're an international group. Mm-hmm. So cool. We have a detective. He was a detective in England during the Operation Julie, which is going to be made into a movie.
Yeah.
He wrote the Rose Slayer. That's one of the first little stories, and it's gotten great reviews on Amazon. It's now made into an audio, and people are. It's really a good book.
I say this to you all the time. I always say anybody could write a book. Very few can finish writing a book, and you finished writing a whole bunch of books.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, once I start. And I've got a new publisher now, so I've got The Black Madonna, Pope's Deadly Obsession.
Jeez.
It's coming right back out in the next 2 weeks. The Sorceress is going to be coming out in the middle, and that's more of a young adult. Yeah. And at the end of the year, Death is an Illusion. So I have that coming out at the end of the year.
Which is the one that I read a few years ago? I feel like Death on the Vine?
Death on the Vine.
With the wine.
Yes.
I remember that. I feel like it was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Now, I always ask these boring questions, but your process, do you make a sketch or start writing the names of characters and defining them?
No, actually, and I just got done writing for another author. She writes nonfiction, and she wanted me to write an excerpt, and it's about making your art your passion, or making it a habit, your passion a habit. And so some of that is talking about making an outline and defining your characters, who they are, what their age is, what their socioeconomic background is, who's their love life, how old are they, etc. And so you can do that. I'm more of kind of a both, a pantser, which is flying by the seat of your pants, and as well as an outliner. So I kind of do a combination of both and get through it. Because you can always change. You can wipe things out and change. You like that character more.
Do you write every day?
Every day. That was part of it. At every day. Matter of fact, at this time, 3:00 of every day, I write.
Okay. I always say that my kids are musicians. I said, you're a musician. What do musicians do? They play every day. Writers write. And that's good inspiration for our viewers.
I remember, like a long time ago, my friend's mother, oh my God, she's a famous writer, Mary Higgins Clark.
Oh, yes.
That's your friend's mother?
Yeah, Carol. I used to hang out with Carol Higgins Clark and her mother, is it Carol? Yeah, so her mother is Mary Higgins Clark, and she said that her mom would wake up every morning at like 4 a.m. because all the kids were asleep. She'd drink her coffee, and that's when she would write.
And that's what I used to do. When I had the kids at home, that's definitely what I did. I was up at 4 a.m. with my pot of coffee.
Night or 4.
But now that my kids are all gone, I can do it at 3 after I take care of the horses. And in the morning, I do painting.
Like painting every morning?
Every morning I paint.
We've seen your art here. It's very moving.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've done some new pieces. They're a little little abstract, a little out there.
Yeah,
You haven't seen that.
I guess not. Do we have any of those? Or maybe the next time we'll put you in. Do we have any pictures
yeah, I
of
did.
your abstract art?
I did send
Their
it.
latest and greatest.
Well, let's say that if somebody
It's
wants
two
to see
women.
your art, they can go to Art Hop on this coming Thursday. What is it, February?
February 6th,
Sixth,
and
yeah.
there's going to be music there,
Okay.
and there will be food
And
there.
where is this?
It's at Chris Sorensen's
Sorensen's Gallery.
downtown, and I have quite a few pieces.
Have you ever
Cool.
been downtown
So
and
you
see
can have
the
your
thing that
art
goes over the
and-
street that says
Yes.
Van Ness? That's where Sorensen's is. And it's worth the trip just to see the beautiful place and all
Yes.
the artists and everything.
Yes.
Oh, you've been to Sorensen's. That's
Oh
right.
my God, I love it. It is so much fun. When my mother comes to visit me, and I've done it a couple times on my own too, we go to Sorensen's because we see all the booths. And then after that, we'll be talking to Byron after. M Street's got a couple cool places too. But go to Sorensen's, Chris Sorensen's. Tell us the address again of where. What?
I forgot the
It's
It's
address.
something Van Ness.
1400 South Van Ness. Be
Oh,
sure you put in
thank you.
South
South
Van
Van
Ness.
Ness.
Wow.
Otherwise, you're going to end up here because we're North Van Ness. This may be 1500 South Van Ness.
Sometimes they have food in there, and sometimes food trucks right outside. Too.
Right, but it'll probably be inside. We've got Kat will be there. There's Krista Lynn, Steve Hammond, who you've had on.
Sure.
He's now got a booth there.
Cool.
There's Julie Raymer, who's a very good artist. She'll be there. She just opened up a booth inside, and so you have the Klitzes, who his glass work goes
Oh, yeah.
international.
Sometimes they
He'll
like
be
they
blowing glass right
yeah.
there. Right?
Yes, and matter of fact,
Sometimes he does that.
and he has a class coming up this Saturday that I'll be attending.
Cool.
Blowing glass, it'll be hearts.
One
and
more thing
I'm
for
excited.
Linda.
For
Kane to
Valentine's
do.
Day.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
here we
excited.
go.
There.
Is this it?
Yes.
That's really cool.
That's right.
What is it like? What's the meaning? What's the story behind it?
Remember, I'm a retired psychologist, and I think that everybody wears a mask. We mask our feelings. And
That's
so
true.
I kind of wanted to do something, and I've got several going on right now. So that one, and there's another one, and then I'm
I like
finishing
it.
up another one that, it has to do with people and what they hide behind sometimes. Only I wanted to make it a little bit more colorful.
I forgot that you were psychiatrist or psychologist.
Psychologist, yes.
I totally forgot that about you. Did you have women, adults? Who were your patients?
Anywhere I
Kids,
started
that's what I
out,
meant.
yeah,
Kids or adults?
I had kids anywhere up from about 4 or 5 all the way up to about 85.
Wow.
So I had a few, but I've enjoyed that part of my life, and now I'm on to the next part of my life, and I'm enjoying.
Painting, writing, and
Horses.
glass blowing.
And glass.
And-
But horses are great
Yeah.
therapy, I've heard.
I've got 7 horses, and I think
Oh, my
they're
God.
fantastic. I compete around the United States.
You do?
Another thing she does.
Yes,
Oh, my
I
goodness.
do. I have.
What competition?
There's several. I just got off before I got here. just got off of one of my horse riding her Hunter under saddle, and then I have a Roadster Racer, a little Hackney pony,
You're amazing.
a pleasure horse, and then I have a fine harness, and his name is Into the Cosmos. If you go Google him and you put Saddlebred, you'll see he's phenomenal.
Wow.
He wins in Vegas and Kentucky.
When
And
you're writing?
no, I drive
Look at this.
him.
Is this your horse? Are
Oh,
they,
that's-
those your horses?
Those are
Is that a picture or a
saddlebreds.
painting?
See, I can't see. I think it's a watercolor.
I was gonna say, it looks like a
It's a
watercolor.
It
watercolor
almost
that
looks
I
like
did.
a picture, though, too.
Yeah, it is. She had just given birth.
Okay.
That was my horses. The one I rode today. That's her mother. That was her mother. So I did her in watercolor, and we have a great time at the ranch. Lots of beautiful horses.
And not to cut you short, but we have another great artist.
Oh,
coming
yes,
up,
you
so we
do.
gotta go.
Byron.
Go to
So
Art Hop
go-
Thursday to Sorensen's and M Street Complex.
Yes.
And
But go see Linda at Sorensen's, definitely. And we love all your art. And you're just an amazing woman, an author,
a
an
lot of
artist, horseback rider, ex-psychiatrist, psychologist,
glass
and
blower.
glass blower. I mean, really, is there something that you don't do?
If I don't, I'm going to give it a shot.
That's
try.
right, girl. Hey, life is too short. And ever
Absolutely.
since we heard the news about Kobe and what happened with all those victims, I'm telling you right now, you live for today and not for tomorrow.
Right.
That's right. Do it all.
Hopefully we'll be here tomorrow.
I think you will.
Linda Lee Kane, LindaLeeKane.com. You are amazing.
You are amazing. Thank you so much, both of you.
Go see her at Art Hop. We'll be there right after back.
Linda Lee Kane is an author of fantasies, thrillers, contemporary fiction, and children's books. Order a book by Linda Lee Kane on Amazon or on LindaLeeKane.com.